Fellas, how you doing today? How are you doing? I'm getting ready to go play bowling, or maybe cycling, or maybe shooting. But I feel like I need a break because I speak to you every single day. Maybe I need a balance, But the problem is once I start playing bowling or cycling or shooting, then I start missing you. It's crazy. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. It's always a great pleasure to talk to you every single day. Hey, my name is Zack. It's your first time. You're very welcome. We like you here. We want you here. You're not here by mistake. Trust me. You want to know about the motherland? You're at the right place. Any country of Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Burundi, Malawi, we talk about it. If you don't mention your country, please don't drop a comment. Say we're gonna talk about. We talk about the Caribbean, Wagwan, me boys, Jamaica. I see you. I respect you. I know you're going through a hard time, but we see you. We're together. Haiti, we see you. Thank you very much. Today we're talking about something very interesting. Kim Kardashian said there was never a moon landing. It was faked. It's a lie. It's unacceptable.
For the record, do you think that we didn't walk on the moon?
I don't think we did. I think it was fake.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian, this lady right here, he sparked controversy October 2025 by claiming that the 1969 moon landing was faked. And this obviously has prompted a sharp rebuttal from NASA. Okay, NASA's very angry. Why? Why do you say that? We landed on the moon. Kim Kardashian said you didn't land. It's very interesting. I think we need to talk about it. What do you think? Do you think they landed in the moon or not? How do you feel about that situation? I know there's a lot of theories and a lot of tech. How do you stand about that? Because some people believe that the moon landing was faked. It was not true. It never happened. It was a lie. They orchestrated for whatever reason. What reason? Question mark. Some people believe that you cannot actually get out of the atmosphere. You can't go over there. We are locked into a globe. There are plenty of people that believe that. And I don't know if you should find them stupid and say they're irrational just because you believe something different. I think there should be a level of respect of people's perspective. Just because somebody thinks different from you, it doesn't necessarily mean they're stupid. So NASA responded. What was the response of NASA? Sean Duffy, NASA acting administrator, responded publicly saying, yes, we've been to the moon before 6 times. We've been to the moon before 6 times. He tagged Karadashian on social media and promoted upcoming Artemis missions, which aim to return humans to the moon. We've been to the moon 6 times. We are going again. NASA emphasized that scientific and historical evidence behind the Apollo mission and criticized the spread of misinformation. Now, do you think this is misinformation? Do you think this is maybe a conversation that deserves some attention? People need to think about this. Do you believe you should believe everything you were told at school by professors, who were told by other professors, who taught them, you don't know? Or you should do your own research from time to time. We live in a very sensitive world. Once you start believing things that are not what everybody believes, they point fingers at you. I'm just saying, which God is real? Is it the Christian God, the Muslim God, the Hindu God? You know what I'm saying? Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's got proof? You know what I'm saying? Is it okay to let somebody praise Hindu God or his Taoist God or his Buddhism? Or is it the Christian God, the real God? So all your ancestors went to hell because they never was exposed to Christianity or Islam? Even the good ones, because certainly you had ancestors that were good people. No. You want to tell me that none of your ancestors was good, so they all went to hell? Man, you must be a really, really bad person. How do you come from that genetic? I'm just saying. There are many things, many theories, many people believe many things. Kim Kardashian obviously was mocked across social media, with users expressing disbelief that someone so influential would question a well-documented event. I know people will judge Kim Kardashian because, how did she become a celebrity? She's a celebrity, right? She's got a lot of money, okay? But how did she become a celebrity? Through a video of her being naked with a football player, I believe. Yes, it went viral. And usually in many African countries, when something like that happens, your career is over. You most likely will never get married. Not to a black African man, at least. But she got married more than one time or not. You got more and more attention and stuff. I don't know how it works in America. If you get yourself out there, you get more celebrity. It's just crazy. She was with Kanye West. Well, Kanye West is a thinker. Can you say he's a thinker? Or do you think he's stupid? Well, depending on which side of the parameter you want to stand, some people believe Kanye West questions the status quo. Some people believe he's crazy, as he never said anything that makes rational Question mark. Is he stupid just because he said one thing you found stupid? Do you treat people bad just because they said one thing that you don't agree with and you categorize them? I don't know if that's a good thing to do. Well, Kanye West said many things. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, depending on which stand you want to stay. And I know she's been influenced greatly by Kanye West. Thinking this way is probably something that came from West. Now, let's watch this video, which I think is very, very interesting.
This is the one, I'm gonna say, this is the one thing that trips me out. I've never seen a satellite that was real. I'm just saying, I'm not a flat earther, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is very strange now that you bring that up. Why would they want to sell us on Earth being round?
That's not the only thing they're selling you on. They're selling you on space as well. That's why you think like that, because you thinking out of space and all those other planets and stuff.
Are real?
Like that. Yeah. Huh?
You don't think they're real? You don't think sun's real?
No. Sun is real. The sun and the moon is real.
Okay.
But outer space is not.
Well, then what is it? What are
It's
we doing?
water over the firmament. Is water.
Over the firmament, he's talking.
We're in the ocean right now?
We under the firmament, under the dome, and it's water over the firmament. Says it in the Bible.
I mean, you heard what they said. It's very interesting. You know, like people believe there's a firmament. Christians should believe that. I mean, if you are Christian and you believe in what's written in the Bible, you shouldn't believe there's a moon landing. I mean, I'm just saying.
The Bible describes Earth as a flat disk covered by a solid dome called the firmament, with waters above and below it. Genesis chapter 1 explains that God separated the waters by creating this dome, placing stars and planets as lights attached to its surface. The sun and moon move across this dome in predictable patterns to create day and night.
I mean, why would do you believe there's a firmament that blocks you in, or you think the Bible was lying? You must have some position. Either you don't know what you're doing. I'm just saying. Now, there's another video here. What are the reasons why people may think that the moon landing never occurred? I mean, watch some of these videos.
One more question.
Yeah.
Is the world flat?
Well, flat. Do you think it's flat?
I don't even know.
It's definitely round.
Yeah.
If you go around east, you'll come back to where you started.
So it's round.
It's round.
These people are supposed to be the people that landed in the moon.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen. Mr. Cybro.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cybro, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Please
I have
give
the
it to
tape.
charity. It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Cybro has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Cybro, you do not deserve.
No, that's very insane. Like $5,000. Why would you refuse $5,000? Why would you refuse $5,000? That's $5,000. Why would you like? Well, if I didn't go, I would still put my hand and say, okay, maybe not. But I'm just saying, you see why people, this is Neil Armstrong, supposed to be one of the guys that, this is one of the reasons why. And I'm not giving you my position. This is one of the reasons why people may think this was not. I mean, watch this. Let's go.
They're faking a shot of being halfway to the moon. And they refer to you on the tape as a shot that was done during Apollo 10, where you put a transparency over the window and move the camera of the Earth and move the camera back away from the window, turn off the lights in the spacecraft, and appeared to be halfway to the moon when in fact they were in Earth orbit.
Huh, really?
Yeah, and they said it was the same way that you did it on Apollo 10. So we wanted to give you the opportunity to put your left hand on the Bible, to raise your right hand, to swear to God.
Stick it in your ear.
Well, you were giving an opportunity to swear to God under oath that you walked on the moon.
I don't do that.
Well, if you really walked on the moon.
Okay, maybe the guy doesn't do that kind of thing. Like, he will never swear. You know, I'm just saying. But these are the type of reason why people may think the way Kim Kardashian thinks. Doesn't mean she's stupid. I don't know if that's stupid. Again,
this is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome.
Did a NASA astronaut just admit that we've never been to the moon before? Thankfully, no. The first time we're gonna have humans on the moon and in low Earth orbit.
I want to know how you feel about this. I know many people believe in many things. Some people believe in flat Earth. Some people believe in... Don't insult people. People have there's different types of intelligence. And I think being intelligent is knowing how to respect other people's form of intelligence and understanding where they are. But being judgmental of people's way of thinking is just actually being small mentally. You may still believe what you believe and respect what other people believe. I firmly believe that. Which God is the real? Is the Christian one? The Jewish one? You know what I'm saying? Now, okay. Now we are moving to the United States of America. Well, we got some news here. Sean Diddy Cobb. You know Sean Diddy Cobb? Yes, Puff Daddy. Well, there are some news. He's been teaching fellow inmates. He's in prison, you know that? Been teaching fellow inmates about business and entrepreneurship. A 6-week course. Interesting. A program focuses on personal development, goal setting, and entrepreneurship. This is Puff Daddy for you. You know, very interesting. Very, very interesting. He's basically teaching thinking and mental resilience, dealing with failure and setback, building a business and financial literacy. It's interesting. And you know Diddy's in jail, right? I mean, we grew up listening to this guy. He was good. He was convicted under Mann Acts of transporting individuals across the state line for prostitution. Yeah. He's currently facing 20 years in prison with sentencing expected soon. Is this a good thing or not? Now, many people are criticizing, saying this is a PR stance to just trying to look good and stuff. But hey, if that's going to bring some positive things to inmates in a state, which we know majority are black, yeah. That's another subject for another. Let me know how you feel about this. It was a great pleasure. Do you believe the world is... do you believe they went to the moon and back? Do you think Kardashian is crazy? It's always a great pleasure. Here we talk about anything. No judgment. Clear. Sometimes we bash each other bad when you talk about your country. Don't talk about my country. God bless.